is the time, there's no more waiting. Who will you be when the light dawns? Sweat on your palms and your pulse is racing. Who will you be when the moment comes? Will you rise? Will you rise to be heroes? Blood on your knuckles, heroes, the heroes. Now is the time, there's no more waiting. Who will you be when the light dawns?
We're here today to celebrate the relationship of IFEATU, Akune, and KAVITA Gurung, and to be witnesses and supporters of the commitment they share with one another.
I love you, Lord. Oh, your mercy.
So Chaplain and I met at my current unit. Throughout my journey, she's been aware. I've briefed her on, what has been going on. She gave me words of wisdom, encouragement.
IFEATU, I still remember the first time we met in Fort Lee. You asked me a question, and in response, I gave you a strange look. I don't remember exactly how our friendship started, but I remember realizing you are the one as we started knowing each other more.
Love is so valuable that it is greater than faith and hope, according to 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter and the 13th verse. IFEATU and KAVITA, if you want your commitment to one another to endure every trial, every tribulation, and each stumbling block, both of you must love God, all your mind, all your heart, and all your soul, and love one another unceasingly.
Christ is the head of this family. Amen. He will continue to unite them, and with him, they will continue to march forward in every step. At times there will be turbulence in marriage, but by and by, with Christ being the head from today, he will grant them victory all through.
That's it. That's it.
The 13th chapter of 1 Corinthians gives 15 attributes that explain the standards, no compromise, of love.
One look at you, my whole life falls in line. I prayed for you.
Marriage is telling the person you love that you're not going anywhere. And that's a powerful statement and commitment for two people to make to one another. Mark chapter 10, verses 8 through 9 states, "And the two shall become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate."
I'll never be more loved than I am right now. Wasn't holding you up, so there's nothing I can do to let you down.
IFEATU, do you take KAVITA Gurung to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
KAVITA, do you take IFEATU Akune to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor, and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Never be more loved than I am right now. Ooh.
Love never fails. IFEATU and KAVITA, if you want your commitment to one another to endure every trial and tribulation and each stumbling block, do not allow your love for God and for one another to fizzle out. And during trials and tribulations, God is faithful and he will not let you be tempted beyond your ability. But with that temptation, he will also provide the way of escape that you may be able to endure it.
I promise you my deepest love, my fullest devotion, my tenderest care through the pressures of the present and the uncertainties of the future. I promise to be faithful to you. I promise to guide and love you as a part of myself, because in his sight we shall be one.
Our journey as a family has only just begun, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us. IFEATU, you are the person I choose to spend forever with as my true soulmate. I chose you in 2015, I choose you today, and I will continue choosing you forever. I love you.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. IFEATU, you may kiss your bride.